Good morning, traders. So, how to trade the DAX today? The obviously we had some pretty negative selling pressure yesterday, so pretty good for the bears. But we also sort of found a level, and we have, I won't say we have found support here, but it is looking likely we found support here. So this is the weekly Kijinsen, and it's also a bit of flat cloud here. And it's also pretty much a level. If you look to the left, you'll see there's quite a bit of interaction with it. So it seems to be that we have found a little bit of support here. I just want to put a level down on this tail so we can see on the lower time frames if there's anything there. Okay, so the 200-day moving average is pretty much what was keeping us up. Okay, so this is also another rejection bar. So look at this. Look at all these rejection bars off the 200-day moving average. So if this holds today, I would suspect we are going to return to the upside. Now, the thing about this is this could just be a bigger range now. Okay, so we could just come to the upside and take profit there and move back to the downside. Now, we do have some daily gaps down the bottom here, which are quite far away, around 11,800, so 1,000 points away from us. So it pretty much, those are too far for anything to happen. There's way too much support above it for us to start targeting these levels. So I'm still of the opinion that we are consolidating here. This big move is now consolidating. It's quite a big consolidation. And we're still going to break through. Well, if we break through to the top here, we're going to get our second move for this level, this move here. Okay, so we've got support, we've got the 200-day moving average, and we've got the cloud, which is offering support. So there's quite a bit going on pretty much where we turned. If we look at the 4-hour inside bar with the confirmation, so this pretty much, to me, is a move to the upside that is starting to build. And also you can see how the oscillators are grouping to the bottom. So what I'll be looking for is obviously longs. And what we can do is we can sort of just bring it down to this inside bar here, well, this inside tail. And that's pretty much where the level was. So that is the current level that we have. The concern that we do have is that we've broken through on ichimoku. Okay, so we've broken below ichimoku, and we've had a crossover here. But you can see how Kijinsen is flat, Kijinsen pointing to the downside, so Kijinsen should start rolling over, and we'll see on the lower time frames now what happens. I do have this 200 EMA on the 4-hour, but if you look left, this is a range to me anyway. Okay, then the next thing that I'm looking for, obviously, is I'm looking for this trend line to break. Okay, so let's just drill down. Okay, so on the hour, you can see Kijinsen and Kijinsen coming closer together. We did group, our oscillators grouped at the bottom here, and we sort of started moving to the upside. So I would suspect we sort of find a little bit of profit taking on this trend line. And I don't have that trend line drawn right. We need to. Okay, so that is pretty much the first trend line. The second trend line is over here, which has been broken. Okay, so this downward trend line has been broken. Next level is there. So obviously what we're going to need is we're going to need price to break through the Kijinsen here. You'll probably find that it'll hit here, some selling pressure, it'll pull back a bit. Don't know if it'll pull back as far as Kijinsen, but that would be ideal. And hold Kijinsen, and then there's a level to get in long. And this is really a swing trade that's setting up. Okay, so it's really going to be up to this level, down to the 200 EMA, down the cloud, pull back, through the cloud, pull back, and then to the top of the range. Okay, so that's pretty much my play on this today as well. And I don't know why I'm going to 6 minute. Just want to go down to 12 minute quickly. And you can see from the 12-minute perspective, we are flirting with the top of the cloud. So you should see a break, retest of this, and then a move to the upside. You can see how the oscillators are grouped to the top. So you'd expect some sideways motion or a little bit of a pullback before we get in and ride this thing back to the top. And once we are through this level, I don't think there is anything that's going to hinder us. There's a couple. So in this gap here, there are a few areas where the sellers will try and ambush. And I think this one here can go. So that's the main one there. So we've got tails, we've got flat cloud, and we've got tail. So this will be the level that will be the first one where there'll be profit taking, pullback, and after that, the gap is open. Then we can aim for the gap. So what we're looking for today is probably in the region of 120 to 130 points. Okay, so that's my play for the DAX today. It's also long, and pretty much going to be holding this for a swing trade. I think this level, if I look at the 4 hour, we have an inside bar, which is a pretty bullish pattern. We also have a engulfing pattern here. So this is essentially a bigger double bottom. Okay, so I would expect us to pull back to the top of the range at least. Okay guys, so that's my take today. I'm looking for longs, and if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Haven't subscribe, and even better, drop us a comment. Love to engage with you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys later.